Mhm.
How do you deal with fear and doubt?
So I think as a small business leader, and I think also just as a professional in general, we often deal with fear. We often deal with doubt, anxiety. I think all of those things are interconnected. I think the way that I deal with it is one, I am a spiritual being, so I'm always prayerful and always asking God to alleviate fear, to alleviate doubt, to remove it, so that I can do the work that He's called me to do. I also think being prepared is super important, because I think often we are sometimes, doubtful, sometimes afraid when we're stretched, when we're uncomfortable, when we're in new spaces, when we feel overwhelmed. So I think preparing, studying, making certain that I am getting that professional development, even after 30 years in my profession, always seeking the knowledge so that when I show up in a space, I feel prepared and that anxiousness, that fear and doubt is then removed.
Thank you for sharing that with my audience because the key points are my takeaway: be prepared.
Be
You know,
prepared
you
and be
never stop
prayerful.
learning, and that's the only way you're going to break down that fear and anxiety. You have to stay on top of your industry, and you got to have the lens to see what's really going on in your community. How can I make a difference? And you're constantly saying to push through that fear, do something, get out of the conversation, do something. And that's my takeaway. What I'm here: be prepared, be focused, and
And
you
be
know,
prayerful.
be prayerful. And thank you for that reminder. Be prayerful.